better way to start the morning and start the show than with our great friend on the Xfinity mobile call-in line, BG, brought to us by Xfinity. Good morning, my brother.
Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, see, we need that smile. Like, when you said, "Hey, you mind if we did it early?" I was like, "Yes, please," because there's nothing better for the people to wake up and see your smiling face. It's just this great tonic.
You know what, man? It's cool too. I'm out here in Redfield, New York, and man, I'm out here snowmobiling. I'm out in the it's so much snow out here, man. I figure since we already know who won the Super Bowl, just can kind of keep my mind, off of everything and just kind of get into this zone, like you said, because 2026 season is approaching, and next year I see them Eagles, man, doing big things.
So you're having your own Winter Olympics. I love it.
Yeah, and it's cold up here. It's like negative. It was like negative whatever last night, but boy, it was so cool because I'm bundled up. Went out and had a good little trip last yesterday. We went all the way for about a good 60 miles. It was fun, man. It was a good time. So
Wow. God
yeah,
bless you. I'll be honest
yeah.
with you. Of all places to go, I think I'd be out on the cold and the snow. You're like, you know what? Bring it on. That's why you're tough. All right? I'm not tough. You're tough, buddy.
Hey, you know what? It's all good. We all got our stuff that we're really good at, but at the same time, man, I am excited for them birds this year. I think that us getting that coordinator, I mean, a lot of people don't know just yet, but I know that from what I hear from other people, other guys that I've talked to on the Packers, man, they have said we got a steal, and so I can't wait to see just everything just come together with the relationship building over these next 6 months, and just making sure that somebody that's gonna come in and command and get everybody excited. And it sounds to me like everybody is excited. Just optimistic. Just can't wait to see exactly what it just how this team's going to look in 2026, because you don't know, it's a lot of retirement talks and all these different things. But what I see is I seen Lane working out. He's looking good. I seen him post a couple pictures, so I ain't too worried about Lane. But I know that as it get closer, people's gonna the final roster will be known very soon once the draft come up.
So it feels like, and let's go right into it. It feels like this is the year where it's like, hey, Howie goes into it and says, let's try to bring everybody back, right? Hey, Vic, wait till retire till next year. Then you can think about it. Hey, Lane, come on back, baby. Landon, let's go.
Mhm.
Let's go one more year because we're still good enough. Like the one thing that the Seahawks showed you, and this is what you guys showed the year before, is what a great defense does and a great defensive line. Like you saw it. They won that game because they were able to crash the left side of that line and just rattle Drake May. I mean, you saw it, right? Like all that pressure, they dominated Will Campbell on that side of the line, and the Drake, you saw him kind of show his youth, but that's the recipe. The recipe is the trenches, and I think having the trenches back, I think it's worth taking another shot with.
I do. I really do, man. And like you said, though, that D line got after it. They stopped the run. They just didn't have any offense showing up at all. The Patriots, I felt for my guy Milt, because he missed a couple. He missed a couple sacks in there,
He could have had
but it
three of
was
them.
yeah, he
Yeah.
could have had three of them. Three of them. I was just that game was it could have went either way, because it was them field goals, man. I mean, I know it kept keeping the hope alive, but when they scored that touchdown, I was like, yeah, 19-0. It was like, yeah, this one is a wrap. And it just sucked, for my guy Milt. But I know that defense win championships, and this show it showed these last couple years, especially for us. And then, like you said, the Seattle Seahawks, they went out there and they took care of their business. I mean, what else can I say other than they did a great job? They went out there, they played together. Witherspoon, man, was. Hey, if Kenneth Walker didn't get the MVP, Witherspoon definitely would have got it.
Yeah.
Because man, he was out there man, the way they blitzed him, the way that timing, it was it was a great game plan, and they knew something on that left side, and man, they went fishing. They was hooking them up. They went fishing and caught all that fish, didn't they? They caught them good. I'm like, man, I felt bad for
They
that
went
left tackle
fishing.
boy. Oh, they went fishing. Hmm.
They
And they caught some good
That
ones.
That McDonald's is a good coach, man. He knows how to dial it up. Like he saw it too. Like he was bringing his corner blitzes off the
Hmm.
edge, right? Like let's confuse them and let's overload that side. And everything he did, it just worked. I mean, that's the beauty of when you have a great defense, you have a matchup.
It really did. He blitzed the outside and he played zone on the back end and just had everybody looking at him and having them make a decision, taking away those windows. And yeah, Drake May. I mean, it was a great year for him, but boy, they didn't score as many points in the playoffs as they played all year. And then like their defense can only do so much because I mean Gonzalez, man, he was out there making
Oh,
plays, and yeah, it could have went either way, man. But when Seattle finally broke through and caught a touchdown, I was like, yeah, this one over with. This one over with.
do you when you watch the game when you're watching that game, does your mind wander to like, man, if we were there, and because I'm imagining you guys attacking the left side of that line, you guys against the Patriots O line would have been a Thanksgiving feast.
Man, it could have been Jalix. It could have been Jalen Phillips. It could have been Nolan. I mean, all those guys, like they would have been licking at the chops, especially if whatever they seen on film with the left tackle. Man, they went out there and they played. And I mean, even in Wosu, I think it was a dead play. He shook him and bulled him and put him on his back. It was just like, oh man, it was a tough one for you to have a bad game in the biggest game of the century of your life because it's the last one. And so, yeah, Seattle went out there. They knew they had a fish on the hook, and they reeled them in. They reeled them in. Hmm.
When you, I love that analogy. It's a great analogy. When you look at, all your years now in the game, does it crystallize for you that the way you win in this league is just with trenches? Like when you guys won in 2017, you guys had a great D line and a great O line, and you look at during these past runs, it's all about O line and D line. Like last year, I mean, it's really the secret sauce of how you win in this league.
It really is. It really is because you got to be able to run the ball when the pass is not showing up. It gets tough and it starts up front every time. I mean, being able to knock people off the ball on defense and on offense. I mean, that's the thing. That's the game right there. You seeing who's knocking who off the line of scrimmage or knocking back people on the line of scrimmage, and it rattles you. It really does because big guys on your team, those the engine starters. We are the engine of the team, the O line, D line. And when we not playing good, I don't care how many times you try to throw or whatever you trying to get, or the people in the back end, how good they are. If we can't stop the run or stop the bleeding of people, playing tough up front, man, it's gonna be a long day because I keep calling the same plays, especially if I know my O line is way better than that D line. And then if my D line is better than the O line, and man, you missing them like the Patriots had a good D line too, and they went out there they just missed a couple. missed a couple opportunities to change the game, and you can't do that in this league. And but yeah, it's big for you to have the O line, D line. And I see why the Eagles go out and make sure that they continue to keep getting offensive linemen, defensive linemen, because you got to have depth. Because you never know what's gonna happen. Because this year we dealt with injuries, and it showed big time, just on how bad you need the depth to come in, and people that continue to keep believing in themselves, because you never know when your opportunity is gonna come. And a guy like Fred that we got back, I was happy for him because he went out there and he played hard and went out there and did all he could do. But man, when everybody is strong, and where we could have used Fred as a swing tackle instead of having him come in for a hurt Lane that hurt himself. If Lane could have been a part of all that too, man, who knows where we would have went this year. But all I know is, man, you definitely need both sides of the ball, O line, D line, because we are the engines of the team.
Have you talked to a lot of the guys like since the Mannion hire and all the stuff? I know you talked to Vic, and I know you're
hmm
pumped up that Vic's coming back. And have you talked to any of the other guys about like what it's going to look like and how you guys are feeling?
No, no, I haven't. I think the coaches just got back into the building this week, so I know it's gonna be a lot of talks, a lot of conversation with players. I mean, I'm sure Jalen and Mannion has been in communication and just trying to figure out what's the deal, getting an early start. Even AJ and all those guys, I'm sure everybody is just chomping at the bit to try to get ahead so that they won't have to go into training camp, far behind. I mean, because all this time we got right now, it's about learning, making sure that we gelling together, believing in what's going on and what's coming. Because on defense, we excited just because we know Vic is coming back, and you got somebody that you're familiar with. You know exactly what you're getting, and that's one less thing we got to worry about coming into the 2026 season, other than just working on the technique and making sure that we sharpening the tools and being where we're supposed to be when that time do come. Because man, that's always the hardest part, is making sure that your technique is down, you knowing what to do. And when we got somebody that's been here, what, the last 3 years now, that's going on three, man, it makes it so much easier because you don't have too much to think about.
Well, and the good thing about the offense is that while it's getting itself together and with all the new coaches and potentially some new faces, uh, you can lean in on this defense, right? Like this defense is an established, excellent unit that you can lean in while the offense is it's going to take some time for everything to gel and kind of come together. So you have a defense to lean on.
Yes, and you do. And you got a guy like Jalen Carter, who I mean, I've seen him work out the other day. I was like, man, it's lovely to see him getting that work in early. I know that he was a little injured this year, shoulder stuff. I just want him to be back to rare form like how he was that in 2024, man, because we gonna need him big time. And I know JD, uh, I just know that D line, man. Oh, we gonna be, man, flying around even more. And then the draft picks that's coming in, Howie and them gonna do a great job on whoever they bring in. And man, just can't wait to see just how everything just kind of unfold during the off season, during free season. Free agency, and just trying to see what, because it's gonna be some splashes in there. I mean, Howie is always like that. Howie is always the guy.
Do you, you talk about Jordan Davis, and the year he had was just spectacular. He comes in with incredible attitude. He's in shape. He's working hard. And listen, I know how you are. And I'm sure like you've been in his ear the whole time and helping out and providing that big brother thing. I know that's got to just make you proud seeing where he came from.
Yeah, I'm proud of him, man, because for him, it's for his family. It's for his family to come. His kids, all that stuff is everything that you're doing right now. It's like what you're doing it for, and I'm sure it's for all of that. And to see that how hard it was in the beginning for him, and then how smoothly, not smoothly, but just more, how more confident you are in your game, because you knew exactly what you could do coming in, but it started a little rocky for you. But for him, he persevered, he stayed focused, and he didn't let people bring like steal his joy. And so that's what I feel he got over the hump with, like coming in, doing what he's supposed to do, lost the weight he was supposed to, and then he was able to have that joy that he brought when it from the first day, that he kind of lost in the midst of it a little bit, but then he got it back, because that's what it's all about, man. The confidence that you build from the work that you put in every day. And man, I'm proud of him, because man, that stuff ain't easy. It ain't easy to come back from, when you hearing everybody and all their opinions and what they think of you, even though you know exactly what it is that you can do. But I'm happy that he's able to get that off his back, and hopefully he can put another great season together, even better, and then holding that trophy in the end because of the work that he put in. So I can't wait to see how he comes in looking, and man, I can't wait to see what we do all around this offseason.
Let me ask you about a subject, because nationally, and I do the national show on Fox, and people ask me all the time about playing in Philadelphia, and if there's like the added pressure because it really matters here and all that sort of thing. And, a lot of people around the country view it as a negative, that, it's why coaches don't want to come here and all this other stuff. How do you see it? Like, when you see it, that you were raised here,
Mhm.
nobody's more qualified to answer this question than you, brother.
I just feel nobody never knows the whole story. Everybody just speculates and just see what they think it, because of how things may look, but it's a mirage. Just know that this is the NFL. Everybody would love to have these jobs that are being applied for, and I know that work environments are important. And I feel like the Eagles definitely try to have the best work environment that they can. I mean, it's not perfect at the end of the day, but we all manage well, and we got great people in that building that's able to that brings the fun to work, because man, we got the best job in America. We playing a game, and we focusing on trying to outsmart other teams, because it's not like we creating new things. It's just more about who calls stuff at the right time. Great call, great plays, great players, and who wouldn't want to be a part of the Eagles organization? Who wouldn't want to be a part of any organization, especially for us, because we've been winning too. So that's another thing. It's like, man, people just don't know the whole full story, and it ain't for them to know anyway, because they not in the building every day. But all I know is, as long as we keep it tight together, and the people that is in here we believe in, man, we can go above and beyond and far in this game, when you don't listen to the outside noise. But I just think people just got it all wrong. They got it all wrong about Jalen. They got it wrong about people not wanting the coordinator job. I just think that everybody just man just got their own opinions, and that's just what it is. And so I just say we'll see. Time will tell, and time, somebody will tell the full story, and then you will understand what I'm saying, and be like, man, I didn't even know all this was going on. You right, because nobody never really know the whole story on what's going on.
No, and they,
Mhm.
a lot of them too, blame the fans and the town itself for it being so much pressure here, and
Oh yeah.
you know,
It's a little bit of that too. We all got to take ownership. We all, like, it can't just be us taking ownership as an organization, as players, as coaches. I mean, it got to be some fans that's in there that's taking ownership too, especially the ones that has a voice that's able to cause a little controversy. Even us, as us talking heads of Philly. It's like, man, you gotta really be able to own when you were wrong, And a lot of time the talking heads don't have to own that. They just go with what's happening. Like they'll go from talking stuff to, oh my God, my Eagles are doing great and they doing this, and don't nobody talk about the stuff before that. It's like, nah, don't be jumping ship, nah, don't be jumping over here, nah. But I just think that it should be accountability all around. That's why I always try to write down like, oh, he said this, he said that. So when that stuff do come up, you be like, no, man, remember you said this. No,
I
see,
got it
there,
right
where your
here.
accountability? I got it right here on this day. I mean, when I seen this on video, this was at 2:30 p.m. You said this. And so, no, I don't want to hear that. Nah, because you just you knew exactly what it was. And I'm telling you, you didn't know the whole story. So take ownership to that. And when people do that, man, that's when we all can be real in this, because we all get it wrong and we all, mess up. But like I say, in time, everything will reveal itself. If it does or if it don't matter. It's just ownership has to be on all levels from everybody.
What was it like being in San Francisco when walking? You had quite the day on Radio Row.
Oh man, I was like, man, I had a good time. I got to see a bunch of former players. Got to see Bo. Got to see Chris Long. We all was talking, just having a good time, and man, it was really good to get out west and get some extra hours, because man, them 3 hours extra sleep, man, that was nice for me. Because I got a little vacation in there too. Because when I'm here, man, I'm all about my family. So it was good to kind of get away for a second. Radio Row was great. That was my first time being at the Super Bowl without us being there. So that was pretty cool. I was just happy to get out of there after a while, because it's like, man, the game is getting close, and I'm starting to feel sad that we ain't in it, because I knew exactly what all them guys were going through. But I was happy for my guy Patrick Johnson, who got a chance to go out there and experience it, because he got a ring from us last year, because he was a part of the 53 when we first started, and then he got cut, and then the Giants picked him up on waivers. But I was happy that he got a chance to experience the Super Bowl of what he didn't do last year. And yeah, man, it sucks though, because the Patriots end up losing. But like I say, it's all about the experience. I had fun. I enjoyed myself, man, and got out there and really really seen behind the scenes what is really like on another side that I don't normally get to see.
Well, listen, you're going to have plenty of that because
Hmm.
first of all, after this season, because this is going to be I got a great feeling that this season is going to be an awesome last. Will be the true final season, but you got to play. So what's your kind of like long range, like what are you planning? Like what's life going to take you now?
Life is gonna take me here. Us doing our thing with PHLY, man. I'm really feeling good where I am and where we going in this, and can't wait to see just how, like, even Unblock continue to evolve. And I want to make sure that even for myself, that I'm just getting better in whatever I'm doing, showing my kids me going to work, putting work in, and this is what happens when you continue to keep your head down, stay focused, uplift others, and yeah, man, just making sure that you going out and being intentional about how you doing things in this world, especially if you want to see results later on down the line. Putting my goals on paper, and what does that look like? How do I get there? And then just trusting God, number one, in all of it.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Well, while we got you, I think you're crazy being up there. I'm looking up. You're in New York's snowiest city. They got 200
Yeah.
inches this year, 16 feet of snow. You're out of your
Yes.
mind.
Hey man, look at this. Look at that. Look at that
Wow.
right
Wow.
there on the stairs. It's blocked off because it's so much snow.
So I'm looking. There's two
Man,
restaurants in
I'm
this
I'm telling
town.
you.
You
I'm
got
telling you.
you got Cedar Pines, which they say they got some sausage gravy and biscuits. That's one of the
Yep.
restaurants out there. Is that something you'll seek out? And now that the season's over, do you give yourself like 2 weeks to eat whatever you want and just go crazy?
Well, yeah, I didn't already past that part, I'm like now I'm focused. I'm on my intermittent fasting, trying to not eat eat between 12 and 7. And so I try to do 2 meals. Try not to snack as much, and if I do snack, it's more of a fruit than anything. And yeah, man, I had my fun in the beginning. I know what it all tastes like, and now I'm just ready to just get my body right, look good. Can't lie. I've been enjoying desserts, everything, stuff that you normally don't get to, pig out on. And I'm thankful that my weight didn't move or nothing didn't move on me. Everything is pretty still legit. And I've been walking. That's another thing that I've added. I've been walking like at least 3 to 4 miles a day on that treadmill, and just trying to just watch shows as I'm walking. But man, I think that's a game changer for me, just making sure that I'm moving my body while I am doing the eating, and the enjoyment of the season finally being over. Now it's time to really focus, because I mean, you just never know. I don't know how he's going to do. I'm just gonna stay ready just in case. And I'm looking forward to see how the Eagles put together this team this year.
Yeah, the intermittent fasting is great.
So the
Like
walk,
I believe in that.
yeah, the walk. Do you walk on
That helped me.
do you walk on an incline or on flat?
Yeah, yeah. I used to do a 10 incline, but man, I ain't want to start too crazy. I've been like five incline. I go at three speed, just walking, and man, you look up, you sweating. It's 45 minutes. You like, okay, got another 45. Let's go, baby. Trying to get them 4 miles. Sometimes I go hour and a half. Depends on like what how much time I got. But yeah, man, when I'm watching my show right now, I don't even think about it. I just look up. I'm like, oh, okay, the show over with. Dang, that's an hour already. Okay, cool. 50 minutes. Cool. I got 30 more. And I just keep focused, because man, you know how fast time is flying. These days be flying. So I just be trying to make sure that I'm incorporating, making sure that I'm staying on my schedule of what I said I was gonna do. And if I said I was gonna walk, I try to set aside time to go out and walk, even in the neighborhood. But right now it's too cold. But that's something that I want to make sure I'm doing. That's a good reason for me and the wifey to go take a walk late night, or with my kids during the day when they get home from school, stuff like that. Just to try to make sure that I'm staying active myself, because it's easy to just sit around all day.
What's the show you're watching?
Right now, I was watching what can I think of the show? His and Hers, that new show that
Yeah,
came out.
yeah,
And then it was another one. I just rewatched Ozarks again, because
yeah.
man,
That's
that
a
was
good
a good
show.
one. That was a good one. But dang, why can't I think of this other one? I
You watch
just
Landman?
yes, the second season of Landman.
Yeah,
Man, oh man, I
it's a good
love
show.
Landman. It's a really good show.
Yeah,
Yep, you finished it.
yeah, yeah. It's good. I
Okay.
like it. I like it. I
Yep.
gotta go. Do you like subtitles? Will you watch subtitles?
Oh yeah, I'm always, because it be loud sometimes where I'm at, sometimes with the kids and all that, so I always had the subtitles on.
I gotta give you my favorite show, and because they just came out, it's not out yet, but they just came out with a prequel. It's called Gamora. It's about
Good morning.
Gamora.
Let me
It's
see.
on HBO. It's about the gangsters in Naples, Italy.
Mm, Gamora.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. You watch Lincoln Lawyer too? Because they got
Yes.
a new.
Yes. That's a
Yeah,
good show.
yeah, that's what I was thinking about. I'm on
Yeah.
Lincoln Lawyer right now
Yeah.
too. But
Yeah.
Gamora,
Yeah. Check it
HBO.
out. It's on
Okay,
HBO.
okay.
It's really good. It's all about the Naples crime. Yeah, it's like on the gangsters and stuff. It's fun.
Yeah, I appreciate Xfinity, because I'll be on Xfinity stream watching all my stuff. So they be keeping me right.
My man.
Hey,
You're the best. You're natural. I love it. All right, go make a
man.
snowman. All right.
Hey, I'm about to go make a couple. Hey, man, I got stuck in that snowmobile yesterday, because it was so deep, and when it went down, it was like, oh man, we had to pull it up and then had to get out, because man, it was. I'm telling you, I ain't never seen this much snow in a minute. It's like Buffalo, I thought had some, but boy, it ain't nothing. I'm gonna send you some pictures. I'm gonna send you some pictures.
Damn. God
Yeah,
bless
that's
you.
pretty cool.
Just be careful, please. All right.
Oh yeah, trust me, that's one
Watch
thing, man.
yourself.
Like I'm being safe. I'm with a good group that's taking care of us, and making sure that, like I say, I'm just trying to have these different experiences that I never got a chance to do, playing ball, and I'm just, man, just hyped to be able to be out here right now, and yeah, just doing something different, man. Change the scenery. Be back tomorrow, ready to work, and next week Thursday we live, baby. Unblock. Let's go.
Let's go. Listen, we love you, man. Enjoy yourself. Be careful, my brother. You're the
Yep, I
greatest.
will.
All
Yep, be
right.
safe and stay warm.
Thanks, baby. The great BG.